Hi, welcome.
Hi,
We need you to state your name. Oh, and then I have this Fred prepared for me, and I cleverly shuffled.
Oh, you was awesome.
Yeah. Please, so I need you to state your name and promise or swear or affirm to tell the truth.
I'm Renee Green, and I promise and I swear to tell the truth.
Excellent. Welcome.
Because who would
Thank
lie
you.
about Peace Cross?
That's true. No, I don't have a presentation. I was just going to speak for a couple minutes. So.
We're all ears.
Thank you, Commission, for having me here tonight. I'm Renee Green, and I am a citizen of Maryland who grew up in Prince George's County, and I now live in Annapolis, Maryland. I am so proud and honored to be here tonight as the sponsor to nominate the Bladensburg World War I Memorial, also known as the Peace Cross, into the National Register of Historic Places. I am also very glad that we have a key person here, Commissioner Nancy Kurtz from the Maryland Military Monuments Commission. Thank you, Nancy, for being with us. Did you want to say anything? Okay, thank you. I also want to thank my family and my friends for being here this evening in support of the Peace Cross. Thank you. As you can tell. Before I complete the nomination, I would like to say a couple of things first. First, this nomination has been a process that has taken a long time. Let me just briefly explain. I had written and I produced a documentary called Save the Peace Cross Documentary. In my research, I noticed that the Bladensburg World War I Memorial or Peace Cross was listed as a historic place, but not on the National Register. I called the Maryland National Trust and I spoke to Peter Kurtz to find out why it was not on the register and what to do. He helped me get the paperwork all done and walked me through the process, and that's why I'm able to be here tonight, and also with the help of Nancy Kurtz. Thank you. Let me tell you a little bit about the process. First, it must meet the qualifications of the National Register. This involved a complete review of the property for age, integrity, and significance. The property must be at least 50 years old, and the Peace Cross will be 90 years old in July of 2015. The property must look similar to the way it did originally. The Peace Cross looks the same, with the exception of being a little bit dirty and having some structural issues. The significance of the property must be associated with an event, activity, or development that is important to the past. The property must also have significant architectural history, landscape history, or engineering achievements. The Peace Cross is associated with World War I and is on land where the Battle of Bladensburg started in August the 23rd, 1814. John Early was a famous designer and architect for construction. He created concrete masterpieces. For this alone, the Peace Cross should be part of the National Register and should not be removed, transferred, or changed. There was an application put in for the memorial to be considered in the National Register in 1985 by Susan Pearl, and again in 2007 by EHT Traceries Incorporated. Nothing happened and it was not finalized. I resubmitted the application in 2015 for the Peace Cross to be nominated to the National Register with the assistance of Peter Kurtz and Nancy Kurtz from the Maryland Historic Trust. This application was accepted. The Peace Cross will be nominated into the National Register finally tonight by me. Renee Louise Green, a resident of Maryland. The Peace Cross should have been in the National Register of Historic Places years ago. Once the Peace Cross is part of the National Register of Historic Places, then it should change the way that it is right now. By nominating this nomination, I want to save the Peace Cross, I want to restore the Peace Cross, and then rededicate the Peace Cross. I want people to honor and never forget the 49 men who paid the ultimate sacrifice that the Peace Cross represents. I, Renee Louise Green, the official sponsor of the Peace Cross, would like to nominate the Bladensburg World War I Memorial or Peace Cross to the National Register of Historic Places on the fact that it is a military memorial built in 1925 to honor 49 men who fought and died for our country. It was also designed by a famous architect, John Early, so it is also a piece of art. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions for Ms. Green? We've got an easy audience.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Very, very thorough. Thank you very much. Fred,